One of my members, he is an amateur. He plays a match play tournament, and he plays quarterfinal. And he told me that he was playing it, and he had really great putting. Yeah, as you know, I teach a putting system also, and most people don't know that. But putting guru doesn't know what they're doing with two pros. They can't teach you because they don't understand putting. And this member, he told me that he had 11 putts in 9 holes, and the guy he was facing said, I can't win against this putting. And then he lost the next 5 holes also. Mentally, it's very, very hard because this guy, as I was telling members, that he's actually putting better than Dustin Johnson, who won Masters. Can you imagine that? An amateur putting better than a two pro. And most people will say, well, no, that's not possible because everybody knows that golf is difficult and complex and very. And this kind of putting system, this is with free information. He didn't pay me. He just took notice what I was writing, applied it, and he told me that if he would be doing what everybody else is teaching you in putting, he would not be able to putt and win games, matches like this. Makes you think, I guess. Now, what kind of difference would it do for a two pro? Well, you have to understand two pros have a different level of game plan, right? So a two pro who struggle a little bit with putting, not much, and they can be, let's say, 2 shots better. So let's say they end up between 30 and 60 plays. They make the cut, make some money, right? But they're not really able to get into those top 10 levels. Now you can then take them where they are and make them 8 shots better because 4 days of tournament, 2 days a day, 8 shots better. Now you can calculate over a season how many tournaments they can have 8 shots better, what kind of placement they would have. That's a lot of money. Millions of dollars, right? Depending what kind of, where they play, the PGA or LPGA or Asian Tour or European Tour and so on. It makes a ton of difference, 2 shots around with putting for a two pro. You can see that with Bernard Langer and Bryson in the last round of Masters. Langer beats Bryson because Bryson free putted 3 times. That's 3 shots. And Bryson was out driving Bernard Langer with 70 yards. So a good drive is always nice because you have a shorter club, but still putting counts as much as a long drive also. So yeah, it's important. So I'm really, really happy for this guy, this member here, who took my advice, applied it, got amazing putting, and now putting better than two pros. That's your potential, by the way. This is why people doesn't get better, because they're gonna get with the putting advice, putting because they don't understand putting, which is kind of funny. I do. Is that you're gonna get to a level, but you can't get better because it's too complex. So what you see, as I point out to people, more than tour putting makes you compensate to make the putts. I showed that with Jack Nicklaus also. He was a great putter at the time, but he compensated to make putts, and he didn't know why. And he didn't know he did that, actually. It would be fun to sitting down with him, he's still alive, so to talk about that. But I just wanted to give you a short. I'm tired. I have this ME shit, which I like to say to people I'm tired, but it's more than tired. It's being drained by energy. And 2 days ago I made a walk, and that day, 2 days ago, I couldn't do anything else. I slept on the sofa and rested all day. And that's just a walk, not that long either. So if you understand this corona shit which is going on right now, virus, make sure you stay safe, and if you get sick, ensure you don't get any breathing issues, because get glue in the face and all that stuff. That's not good. So take care, be safe, and have fun out there with golf and whatever else. Now, he couldn't play the final, this guy, because they shut down the golf course due to the corona. So he has to wait to play that match. But he won the semi-final without even trying, because he had that putting. So, stay safe, stay healthy, and pay attention.